Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to new first mode finished Extreme Rules, and Drew McIntyre says he wants a rematch for the IC Championship after the way he was pinned by Aleister Black. He didn't think it was fair and it was cheap, and I kind of have to agree with this Nikki Roll up at 3. I believe we're back into the ring, but this time he has backup wrestling in Dolph Ziggler. So Drew McIntyre, they're coming out and is the reigning, defending Intercontinental Champion. It is Aleister Black, and the match after this is to see who'll become the new #1 contender for this championship no matter what happens. And look at this. Really find out all the way to retain his championship here to kick off Monday Night Raw.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
And look at this, the Scottish psychopath as he's known.
Introducing the champion from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Aleister Black.
Don't move, don't speak,
Oh
don't
dear,
even blink.
I forgot I put it up as a way. I can maybe do it here. I'll try. These are going to no options maybe. Oh well, I'll turn it off for the next match.
And we're underway.
Oh,
looking at
big
these two men, I
here.
don't think there's going to be anything
And look at this from
about
Drew
this
McIntyre.
one-on-one matchup.
And Drew McIntyre is not happy about how the match ended last night with him dominating, then getting rolled up. And look at this. Out of the great gate, Drew McIntyre just being dominated.
Nailed it.
Oh my god. But Aleister Black gets out of it. And look at this, Aleister here trying to build some momentum, but the big man Drew down to your knee toss. And look at this mop by Aleister here down in a headlock. And Drew McIntyre finally sugs him off.
What a stomp.
And look at that stomp. And the double foot stomp. And but look at this, Drew McIntyre catches.
Ooh, what impact.
And look at this.
Aleister Black appearing uneasy here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in it. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking
Look
about
at the
was this title match.
brutality
Everywhere
Drew
I went,
McIntyre
from the coffee
is
shop to the
using
bookstore,
here
everybody
tonight.
was talking about this match.
And he is hyped up.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Drew McIntyre's been thinking about this match for the last 24 hours.
Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get here. You go.
And look at this.
Believe it, Michael.
And
Can
Drew
Aleister Black
McIntyre
stay
moves.
in this after after that?
He has it in the bag, and look at that Ziggler Watson on.
When this guy's on,
And Alistair Black gets out of the way. And look at this. But Drew McIntyre twists a bit too strong. And look, what is Drew McIntyre thinking here?
No kidding. Who knows
What?
what'll happen next?
Excuse me, is he thinking? And look at the strength.
Beautiful technique.
And look at this, just telling everyone that he will be Intercontinental Champion. Oh, but look at this from Alistair.
Oh, nasty impact. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here
And
tonight.
a big
Wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
What is
Good
Drew
news for him is
McIntyre
that his
here
opponent's
thinking?
offense is likely packing a little less of a punch,
to the
considering all the damage
outside.
he was able to inflict earlier in this match. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Bringing it back
And Drew
between the ropes.
McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler knows Drew has us. Has Alistair right where he wants him.
Man, what a slam. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And
Can
again,
Alistair Black
going
stay in
for
this after
Tyrone
that?
kick. But again, Alistair Black sees it.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Maybe
Hey, he got
Drew
himself into this
McIntyre
mess.
just can't
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Alistair Black. And I'd say here does the deal more damage. And into the crowd.
And he's heading back in.
This championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
He's making a statement here with this
Into the
attack.
top rope
He
here.
has him right where he wants him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
What is he thinking?
Look out!
He gets him down. Drew McIntyre's just been dominating this match here.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time. And so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
Into the
No, it
turnbuckle.
definitely hasn't, Michael. Which is saying
And
something,
the gun.
considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered. Ooh, face destroyed.
And I believe he wants this Claymore kick because he knows
Oh, this is going to be nasty.
it can't
This is gonna
finish
be bad.
Alistair Black.
Watch the impact.
But again, Alistair Black able.
Oh, perfect
And look
kick.
at this.
Full impact. He's not
And
going
look
to
at
like
this,
this.
Alistair Black behind Drew
We've
McIntyre.
seen
And
kick
the
finds
Black
So much for
mask.
crowning.
I'm going for the pin 1, 2.
That's not
And a
gonna do it.
kick out.
That's all right, Cole.
A kick
He's
out
lining him up.
at 2. That is Alistair Black thinking here.
Alistair, what a
And
strike
again,
right on
out
the
of
mark.
Black Mask. That could be
Shoulders
it.
on the mat.
1, 2.
And he kicks
And
out.
he
Not yet.
kicked, he's just kicked out of 2 Black Masks. These guys are
Alistair
giving
Black
everything
set it
here.
up. No, he
And look
reverses
at
it.
this. Drew McIntyre's hot here, and he knows it. And look at this, the brutality. And look at this. I think he's just trying to even injure Alistair Black here. But Alistair Black
Alistair
with
Black with a
a
nice
jawbreaker.
Drew McIntyre sizing it up.
Going for the
And
Boston
one
Carpet.
reversal from Drew
You're on.
Nobody controls
of
the pace of a match
Alistair.
quite like this guy.
Gets on the bottom of bar.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The
And look at this.
That has got to be it.
And picking them up.
And there's a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
One for a black mask. Oh, what is Drew McIntyre thinking? And he knows he needs to end this match here. And look at this. The future shot DDT.
There's a pin now.
1, 2, 3.
The pinfall
And you
and the
know,
victory.
enter
Now let's take a look back at some of the great
champion.
action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Alistair Black must be so disappointed. 2 black masks in a row, and the
WWE matches I've
psycho,
ever been able to watch.
Scottish psychopath kicked out.
Hope
2 of
everybody
them
at
in
home
a
set
row.
those
Look,
DVRs because
both of
that
them
was a match
connected
you're
right
going to
under the
watch
chin.
again and again and again.
Look how close, 2. That's not possible.
I haven't seen a
And look
match
at
like
that
that
help.
in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that
And
good.
look at this, Drew McIntyre and the Commander Champion. What a way to start off Monday night. And we will be right back with you in just a moment to see who will here defend his championship against the as the next pay-per-view. We will be right back with you in just a minute. Hello, welcome back here. Second match of Monday Night Raw, and we are going to see who will be the first challenger to Drew McIntyre, Drew McIntyre's Intercontinental Championship. As you can see, this is coming out here. Let's see his opponent, and as I said in the last part, so you already know. But as you see now, on the Titan Tron, in case you didn't know, it is the legend, the biggest, smallest man, and the master of the 619. Here we go. This is going to be a physical match up here. Good strong lock up here by both men in the middle of the ring. And Mysterio getting a little quick advantage here. Almost here using his height, I believe, to his advantage, but by Mysterio straight back at it with his quickness. And again, look at this by both men. And here we go here. Oh, and these guys here. And Mysterio here looking for a big DDT, and he connects with it. And to get the fans behind him there is, oh, not unlike suplex. And a kick to the lower back. As the off back and Reese referee, and then and look at this. And sending no to Rey Mysterio for going to the knees. Here we go. And look at this. And Mysterio trying to build a bit of offense here. And insecure. And Mysterio here getting the fans hyped up. A leg drop from Rey Mysterio here. Oh, we know what he's looking for, and look at that right in the center here. 6, 1, 9. I'm going to the top up here. 5, Fork splice, and that could be it. That could be it here. 1, 2. Almost usually kicks out there. Almost does not know what does hit him. A lot of people tend to underestimate Rey Mysterio here. Leg drop. And that could be it even. And look at this. Selena Vega here. Into Upton for Almas. And it won't let me cancel the pin. Something might have went wrong in that match. We don't know what happened here. I believe and they almost might have suffered an injury during that match. So I believe you can see that he's still holding his leg up in the and we will get news on that as soon as we can. Almas has been injured, I believe, and we will get more on that as soon as we can, and we will be right back with you for the next match of the night. Here we are, and as you can see, our slide is set up because the winner of this match will be the #1 contender for Seth Rollins' Universal Championship. And it is a big here at above the ring that contains a contract, and the winner is elected to say what kind of match it will be. So coming out first, it is Bobby Roode. Let's go and see who his challenger is. And things are really about to get extreme, but what one is it? It is the Jeff Hardy, because I just remembered the James Matt Hardys. And Jeff Hardy's coming out here with his FIFA toy out as well, ladders, and Bobby Roode just realised that. You know Jeff Hardy won't take too long and trying to make something extreme happen. And look at this. I have to wonder what he's thinking here. And Bobby Roode just pushes him off, and a spear. Look at that Jeff Hardy here. Going for a suplex. And look at that, you have to wonder what Jeff Hardy is thinking. Gets that third ladder out. Look at this. Bobby Roode hasn't got off to a great start, but so is Jeff Hardy until the still steps. So I have to wonder what Jeff Hardy's thinking. Going for the nade. Oh, push back into the ladder, but and what's Jeff Hardy thinking here? Vintage. Jeff Hardy saying he's thinking of something. Pick it up before he comes out. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, oh my God, Bobby, Bobby Roode here, using the ring apron to his advantage here. And look at this, Jeff Hardy planning something here. Bobby Roode, look at that. Uses the ladder to his advantage of Jeff Hardy. A no kick. Jeff Hardy trying to think what he has to do. And look at that, Bobby Roode taking the advantage here. And look at this, Bobby Roode ducks under that ladder. I have to wonder what Jeff Hardy's thinking here. Oh my god, the back of Bobby Roode. Right onto that ladder, Jeff Hardy. Thus made sure of that. As he busted, yes, I believe Bobby Roode's been busted open. As Jeff Hardy trying to take the advantage in this match. Advantage Hardy going to the tab up. He is moonsault. Jeff Hardy knows what hangs above him is a great opportunity. And look at that, a twist of fate. And look at that, you have to wonder what he's thinking. Let me put it up. He didn't connect for that. Jeff Hardy with a baby force, and he knows how important this match is to his career. Jeff Hardy trying to think of what he needs to do in this match. Look what Bobby Roode's fell. And oh no. What is Jeff Hardy thinking? Oh my god! From the top of the ladder through the run across the ring in the backhead, he puts Bobby Roode through it. I don't think he's done. You see Bobby Roode. What is he thinking? But Bobby Roode might have just saved himself, but you don't see Jeff Hardy getting down. Jeff Hardy likes the high risk. But maybe it was a bit too much to ask for a time. Uses the ladder right on the top of Jeff Hardy. But you know Bobby Roode's hurting. You see Jeff Hardy kind of dazed here. You see him looking. What is he thinking? Taking a note out of a big rival's page. Jeff Hardy taking a leaf out of Edge's book. And look at this. Jeff Hardy on the tab up. Swanton bomb misses. And Bobby Roode realizes what could have happened. And look at this. These guys are putting each other through everything they can. Test of fate. Going to the top. Swanton bomb. And look at this. I think Jeff Hardy knows this might be his best opportunity. Bobby Roode kind of folds away. And look at this going here, reaching for boot heels. And look at this. These two fighting. Oh! And look at this. Jeff Hardy knows what it takes to win ladder matches out of both of these combatants. An elbow drop. And look at this. He is hyped up here. The ladder falls down. And look at this, using the ladder as Axel at leverage here. Ooh. Look at this. You see Jeff Hardy picking up Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode hangs on. Jeff Hardy going to the top turnbuckle. Tests the feet to the outside, but Bobby Roode moves out of the way. Look at this. Oh my god. Jeff Hardy could be hot here. You see him holding his hand. Oh my god, Bobby Roode. No! Bobby Roode by the edge of the skin just a bit gets that briefcase. What extreme match. These guys back and forward throughout the whole thing. I couldn't even tell who was going to win it. What a extreme match, what an athlete by both athletes, but Bobby Roode. Look at this is where it all kind of went wrong. Look at this, the test of fate, and I believe that's what possibly Jeff Hardy hurt himself on. Look at this, we see him on the outside. We'll be right back with you in just a moment for the main event. All time for the main event. Look at this, one half of the new World Tag Team Champions. And look at this reception for them.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is
Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
And that's the guy who's actually in the match tonight. And look how good does this look. And look at this. Oh look at this, the Usos behind him. And I don't see it. Okay, Uso. And look at that Rusev stand. And Jimmy Uso here. And Rusev says if he wants to fight, he can do it in the ring like a man. And look at this. Rusev taking the advantage. It's Usos here. The time to lock down Uso punish Hardy right. I have to wonder if it'd be enough for Jey Uso to beat Rusev here tonight for them to get a tag team championship opportunity. And the ref breaking his 2 up here, so Rusev can take off his top. And look at this, Rusev taking all the advantage, and look at this, Jimmy Uso distracting Rusev. And look at this, Jey Uso taking the advantage of that. And look at this, but look at this. That's a bulldozer, the big guy in Bridge, Rusev. Kind of making fun of the Usos all. Got moving in the corner, and look at this. And look at this. So is Jey Uso outside. Family's looking for Jasmine. And look at that, a spinning heel kick by Rusev. Oh, and look at this here from Jey Uso, what's coming? And a big haircut. Look at this. And look, taking out the arm. Look at that. Jimmy Uso trying to attack Rusev, but it's not working. And a super kick. And look at this. Ooh, Jey Uso getting out of that. Oh, back and forward by these 2 teams here. And look at this. Trying to take out that leg here off the super kick that back. Jey Uso. And look at this. Just taking the advantage of Rusev being deals after the jawbreaker. And look at this, going for that submission hold. Getting between Rusev and the rope, but they're not as smart. But look at this. The strength and agility of Rusev. Oh! Threw him up and caught him on the way down with a super kick, and Rusev has to be out. Rusev has to be out, and look at this, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Rusev gets those big bulky shoulders up. And look at this, you know what he's looking for, maybe another one. Gets one of his own. And look at that smart here by Jey Uso to get out of that predicament. Rusev here trying to build momentum. And look at this. Ooh! And far too many times. Oh, and Rusev could be out after that big DDT. And look at this. Oh, vintage Uso saw, and Rusev rolls out to the outside. And look at this. You have to wonder what Jey Uso, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? Everything and anything probably. Oh! But that might not have been his best idea. And look at this, no, right in front of Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso's trying to hold on, but how much longer can he? Oh my god, he somehow escapes from that sudden accolade. Look at this. And look at this, it might be a bit more fantasy here. And he connects. And Rusev could be out. But look at this, he's going to the top corner. Is Jay. But he gets the knees up, Rusev. And the double knees. But look at this, somehow Jay Uso has the wits about him. And sends him to the outside. What a match up between these two athletes yet again. What a night it's been for Monday Night Raw. Look at the strikes, just! And you can tell that Rusev's just doing this for fun. Oh, Jimmy Uso trying to save his brother Jay. I think he knew what was coming. And look at this. A big DDT to send Rusev down. I'm going for the pin off it. 1, 2, and the shoulder gets out, and look at this. He is getting annoyed here. Trying to take out the arm so he can't use the accolade. And look at this, the Usos are getting hyped up. And look at that spin into the steel chair. Ooh, splits him open. And again, he rolls out. And look at this. Evening they saw saving Rusev. Pops the play. Rusev able to use the ropes. Better passing by Rusev. Just trying to hot the bottom and look at that, he reaches for the ropes. Look at the blood pouring out of Jay Uso here. Both of these tag teams are great athletes. And look at that, the chair is still in the ring and Rusev smartly rolling out there after that attack from Jay. And look at this, mind games here by Rusev. And he gets the advantage. Oh, look at this. And look at this. So cold here by Rusev just to slow down Jay Uso a bit even. And look at this. Look at the blood dust from Jay Uso. You have to wonder if Jimmy Uso's considering throwing in the towel for his twin. Look at the blood on him now. Oh, smother. And a big clothesline. Going for a summation. Just couldn't make him big for Rusev. Second time this has been locked in. Oh, I thought he was getting ready to tap and look at this. And again. And I'm going to be so annoyed. And look at this, he moved his feet close to the... I think Rusev was just too excited there. And look at this is Rusev is getting annoyed. And that is dangerous for anyone in the match with Rusev. Going to the top up, looking for the Uso splash, but again the knees. Arm drag, looking for a super kick possibly to finish this match, and it connects a super kick, connects, going for the pin, 1, 2, 3, and Jay does pin one half of the Raw Tag Team Championships, but probably half of the split gone from the spot. What a brilliant main event, look at this. Rusev could have blocked him with accolade a couple of times. I think altogether he got it in twice, he escaped that one, and the other one was the rope break. The Usos splice never connected. And look at this.
Here is your winner, Jay Uso.
And he knows he could have disowned his and his brother an opportunity at those Raw Tag Team Championships. We will be right back with you. So hopefully SmackDown soon here. Busy week since it is Christmas. So of course, if I don't get out of video right, have a good Christmas. And then I'll see you